So this is the 15th day. Yesterday I added a few more triangles like this, but since I have to go to baptism, I think it's called, I didn't have the time to make a video, nor to post, nor to anything. So I'm almost there. As you can see, this is basically finished. So in the evening I only have to do this small part, and we are done with the roof. So this is the last bit. We are at the end of the project, or at least at the end of applying the first layer of waterproofing, and these three triangles are the last ones. So we'll use this self-adhering waterproofing membrane that is, as it says, 3 millimeters, and we'll put it there. So let's see how well we'll do. So this was it. This is my reciprocal roofs that have been waterproofed with bituminous membrane. It was a self-adhering membrane that I used because of the intricate geometry of the roof. It was a difficult project that took me by myself to work for 15 days. Two of them, you can consider them as breaks or whatever. I worked from in the morning because it was cold enough. So actually it was not the cold, it was the humidity. So in this valley there is a lot of humidity, so I have to wait something until 9 o'clock or something like that. So the dew that is gathered on this roof will be evaporated, and I can work until something like 11, because when it's so hot like it is now, it's very difficult to work. And then I start like something like 4, and I finish until 7 or something like that. What I learned from this is that the quality of the membrane is very important. So don't get the cheapest one because it is expensive. Since waterproofing your roof, it is a difficult project, and if something breaks down, it is very difficult to repair. Second thing is that every membrane has two temperatures: the lowest temperature where it is flexible, and the highest temperature where it keeps its shape. And I thought the highest temperature was in relation to the flame that you apply to it, but no, it's actually related to the sunshine. And since it is so black and it is so all over the place, it becomes hot really, really fast. So there are a few places that I will show you in a moment. have been damaged because of the heat and because of me trying to adhere to the surface. I damaged the surface, but it's not a problem since the membrane has an inner part made out of some fibers. The most that it can damage is the surface, in this case 1.5 millimeters. So there are still the remaining 1.5 millimeters that they are not damaged. And anyway, I will cover those with some pieces of remaining membrane. And now I have to think about how I will do all of this for the second layer. And what I will most likely do is, for this roof that have a very big pitch and very long slope, I will use a membrane with sand granules that will you can walk on it, and since it has that sand attached to it, it also protects from the sun and also prevents it from overheating. And I'll put it on all this big roof, and over that I will add some sort of a reed roof. But over the rest of the roof I will apply some membrane that will use some chemical compound that prevents roots from penetrating into the membrane. So I can put all over it earth and vegetation to grow on top of it. So I hope you learned something from it. I hope it is useful, and if there is any information that I can help you with, you can find more information in the video description, and hopefully also blog article, or you can write to me and I will try to answer to you as quickly and as truthful as possible. So thank you very much and goodbye.